Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Trader to the Living here in the studio doing some sampling of some vinyl today. Just something I like to do on Sundays is kick back with some coffee and just grab some random records from my collection. I've got thousands of vinyl records I've been collecting for a long, long time, and I just grab them and, sample, make a beat, have some fun. It's just something I enjoy to do. This is a really good one, by the way. A Celebration of the Land, Wilderness in America. Not what you would expect. Got some really good drums and bass lines and all kinds of stuff. But today I'm going to talk about the new announcement from Akai on stem separation. They're releasing some software to be used in controller mode. That's going to later be supposedly released for standalone. Now, first of all, if you don't know what stem separation is, it's where you can put in a sample of a song and then remove elements. You can isolate just the bass, just the drums, just the vocal instruments, guitar and such. So it's going to be put out in controller mode. If you don't know what that is, for the new MPCs, you can hook up to your computer, and they call that controller mode, and that's where you can use VSTs and all your plugins and stuff on the computer with the in tandem with the MPC software from Akai. And then there's standalone, which is just using the unit itself, not tied to the computer at all. So they're saying it's coming out $9.99, $10, I guess. Next month, I believe, is when they said the release date was. You're going to be able to use it in controller mode with the computer first, and then later down the road, if you bought it for $10, supposedly they will, when the standalone comes out, you get that. Now, I prefer to work in standalone. I'm not a huge fan of using it in controller mode, although the options of having all the VSTs and all your plugins and stuff is pretty amazing. I do once in a while use it in controller mode, but generally it's all standalone. I enjoy that, especially when I'm just sampling and making a beat. Now, the stem technology of stem separation has been out for a number of years. I want to say 4 or 5 years at least. There's a number of other software programs, Serato, and I know Fruity Loops has it. The new Ableton, maybe, that just released. I'm not sure. Koala Sampler. There's been a few that are out, all software. I haven't been super impressed with the technology from the sound that I've heard. A lot of artifacts and just it just didn't sound very great to me. And I like to start with a crisp, nice sound, even if it's from vinyl. And I've always used, filtering and EQing and stuff to kind of isolate as best I can drums or samples when I do sample from records and CDs and stuff. Now, am I excited about it? I know a lot of people are super hyped and really pumped up about this new stem software that Akai is releasing. And, I'm a little skeptical. We'll see. I'm curious. I'm interested. I'll definitely grab it for $10 and check it out. The idea of it's really cool of, being able to just take the drum part out of something and then chop that up and have all those original drum sounds. Just think of how many kits you could build with you could have the John Bonham kit, the Stuart Copeland, you can just go down the list of great drummers and just have like their kits. It's an interesting concept that could be cool. Now, I'm going to kind of hold off and see. I've watched a couple videos. Malo Beats did one where it sounded, he was sampling vinyl, and then isolating the tracks, and it sounded pretty good, I gotta say. I'm not sure what kind of outboard stuff he was running into that maybe helped that at all, but Yeah, I'm interested. I'm not sure it's going to be the game changer that people are thinking for sampling and producing. I mean, they're just, people are like stem separation and AI and all these things. You know, any new tool in the toolbox is a great thing. Anytime you can have a new tool to use, because that's all gear is, that's all any of this stuff is just tools. No one thing is going to make you a better producer or make your beats better or anything. Just practice and dedication and hard work will do those. Just being able to all of a sudden have the guitar from this and the vocals from this and chop it up, I don't see it as being something that's going to just all of a sudden make just a novice into some fantastic beat maker or producer or whatever. That's just my opinion. I just think it's just another tool, and that's a cool thing, and I'm interested in trying it out. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that. It was kind of the big news of the week. As you know, I'm a big MPC user. I've been really heavily into it with these new MPCs for coming up on 4 years, and they're my go-to. I do also use other samplers. Obviously, I use the Digitact a lot if you've watched the videos, and some older stuff as well, mostly for processing, bouncing samples around. I find that I can get a lot more interesting textures and things running it through the converters and stuff on different samplers and mixers and other gear. But yeah, stem separation. Is it the future? I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely something I'd be interested in. Like I said, if I can drop in like a Mahavishnu Orchestra record or a Zappa record and just isolate and take out one part and then chop that up and then do my thing to it and make some original stuff out of it, heck yeah, that'd be real fun. Now, when I do these sample sessions with records and I make these beats, this isn't typically the music I release as my songs that you'll see on the channel. I have videos that I make for my songs. On those ones, I try and use more original crafted sounds of my own. I don't typically put anything out that I've taken a sample from a known artist unless it's just completely mangled and warped beyond recognition to where you could not possibly name it or identify it. So, and even then, that's pretty rare that I do that, especially in these last couple years. I used to do it more. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is stem separation going to be the huge game changer that everybody's saying? Is it going to be that big of a deal? I don't see it as that. It's just, like I said, another tool and something really fun to use. So I guess we'll find out. I'm really wondering how it's going to work in the standalone version with the processing power. That's going to be interesting, because if that, you could just put that in your MPC and take that anywhere and have that kind of thing is, yeah, it's something that Akai's doing that nobody else has. I can't think of any other box that you can standalone have stem separation without the use of a computer. So the prospect of that's pretty cool. That'd be a big selling point for them for the MPCs. And there's also supposedly the leak of the new MPC that's coming out because of a picture somebody put up. I'm not convinced about that. I think if anything, it's probably the new Live. As they released the XE for the X, they released the One Plus for the One. The Live hasn't gotten that treatment yet. It's either that or possibly, like people are saying, a mini keys or something, but who knows? I don't really care. I've got the XSE and I still have my MPC One, and I just have no interest in a new MPC. I'm going to be set, but yeah, stem separation. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. I'd appreciate it. Getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and would love it if some of the people who are watching the videos and not subscribed would just subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.